I am Aadesh Panwar, a 17-year founder and CEO at my startup, AdMeasy. Right now, at my startup, mainly what is my startup about? It is a platform where school students, mainly high school students in India, can connect with college undergraduates and postgraduates from top colleges in India and get information about colleges, like college preferences and preparing for competitive exams, school exams, and many other like stuff related how to manage stress while preparing for exam, how to manage like there are lots of competitive exams going on in India. So for that reason, we created this platform, free of cost, that students get mentorship. Like old school students can afford thousands of fees from education consultants. So that's the reason why we made it free of cost. Like we have different B2B business in our startup, but for students, every service we provide is free of cost and is like of 100% valuable for the student who are suffering from like some poor students can't afford high coaching fees or like academic fees. So for that, we provide them free mentorship on how to prepare for exams, how to choose your college, and how to like get real insights about colleges which are fake, which are real colleges. So this is our platform about. Right now, at my team, we are team of 11 people. I'm the chief executive of that. We have more than 120 mentors who are undergraduates from India, top colleges of India. They mentor students. I have till now we have served 150 students as of now. Like they have received the mentorship from our mentors. So these are the services of AdMeasy, uh, of whom I'm CEO.
Diversified Game. Learn how to start, run, and sustain your business.
Let me bring you in. Let me bring you in let me bring you in. Okay, I got the beginning. You and it's Aadesh, right? I'm saying it correctly?
Aadesh, yeah.
Aadesh. Okay, I want to make sure. Okay, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Kellen. And yes, you heard today's guest. He's not even 18 years old yet. And he has a business where he's already trying to help you figure out how to go to college by talking to real students. Yeah, I love AI, but real students. Aadesh, welcome to Diversified Game. How are you doing today, my bro?
Sorry, what was the last line?
Oh, how are you doing today?
Uh, like pretty hectic. I have done after coming from college. I have done lots of editing and some AI stuff. Like Comet. Do you know Comet? Comet browser of Perplexity.
I've heard of it. I played with Perplexity, but I've only heard of Comment. Is it good?
Okay. Yeah, it's good. Like I have automated all of my tasks today. Like from updating colleges, all of stuff, emailing, scheduling some tasks for today. I have done all of them tasks by just using Comet browser. I turn on the mic and it done all the work automatically. So I can focus on the other stuff which can't be done by AI. So I did some editing, video editing, because I'm also creating content for myself and my company.
Let's talk about AI in a second. Even if we talk offline, because you're teaching me something now. And I see comments part of Perplexity. I've only played with Perplexity a little bit, but when you created this business, are you already in college? Is that what some internationally, you guys start college sometimes earlier than we do. So are you already in college, and is that where you got your business idea?
No, when I was in 12th class, my 12th class, I just completed my last exam and then I started this company. Like before, even after getting into college. Like this is my first semester.
Okay. And what made you say we need to be able to talk to real students? Did you just not believe your parents or the advisors that were in school that they were telling you the full story?
You've tried it your way, but you're still in debt. Or maybe you're doing okay, but want to invest smarter, grow faster. MillionaireX.ai gives you real step-by-step strategies to ditch debt or stack wealth. Stop dreaming and start planning. Visit MillionaireX.ai today. I want you to be the next millionaire next door.
Like if you go to Stanford, like in US, you go to Stanford. Like it doesn't mean like you have a sibling who is already in Stanford, your parents have studied in Stanford. We don't know about that stuff. But like maybe there are lots of resources available on Stanford. But in India, there are like not available publicly available resources on those colleges in India. And you don't have a like like it doesn't be necessary that you have a sibling or a good friend who is already in those top colleges. So there is a gap that students are not able to connect with those students who are actually studying in those colleges which they dream of. So like I dream of SRCC college, which is a top college in India, and at that time I have no people who can guide me about how to prepare for that college. Like it take entrance exams to get into that, and I didn't knew anything about that entrance exam. So at that time, I need a mentor or a friend or a sibling who can help me about preparing for that entrance exam or how he cleared that entrance exam. So that's why I thought that there is a gap, there is a problem which every student suffers like me. Like I was in 12th class, I have suffered that problem. So I thought, let's make this platform which can help students like me to get to talk to those mentors and connect with them free of cost for that entrance exam preparation, for that college guidance, that thing.
Oh, and so with doing it free of cost in a business, how did you say I'm gonna also be able to make some money? Did you get a grant? Did you get funding somewhere?
Like, do you use Instagram? Do you use YouTube, X, or Twitter?
Mm.
They all are free. You can access them free of course. Go there, talk to people, tweet, post your videos. Like our main aim is to get more and more students on our platform first. Get them, and then like at AdMeasy, we'll promote some coaching institutions, private colleges, and some courses, and some tech startups, other startups, or any companies related to the education sector. And that's how we will going to earn money.
Are you a successful entrepreneur or one in training? You've got the vision, but do you have the right partner to build your brand, your team, and your future online and off? At cprfirm.com, we offer expert consulting, financial guidance, and life coaching because we believe in doing life with our clients. After all, what is it for a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Founded by Kellen Coleman, we help our clients not only succeed but plan to retire rich. Your business deserves the best. Start building your legacy today at cprfirm.com.
Okay, and I asked that because on the American side, and this is an international audience from America to Kenya, Sierra Leone, Mexico, everywhere. India is advanced in the tech. There's things that you can only hear on YouTube in Hindi, certain tutorials. And you have to go find a friend who, hey, speak, and you say, hey, what are they saying? So you guys are in the future. I say all of Asia is in the future compared to America. Like, even how the toilet system is in certain countries, it's like we're so behind. What gave you this drive? Did you see mentors? Did you see parents, older siblings getting into tech? Lay that out because I really want to highlight how advanced India is in this space.
Like there are lots of people in India who are like building startups. Like the founder of Perplexity is also Indian. So like I believe like Indians are really good in tech. Like from IITians and doing IIM for management studies. So I believe that India is really have good potential in the tech department, tech stuff. And you also heard about ISRO, about our achievements. So like India is growing in the tech space really. And like, did you also ask about what drives me?
Yeah, we want to know what drives you.
Drives you about mentorship, like why I created this platform.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah.
Okay, so that I mentioned that I was a 12th grader. So I scored 96% in my 12th class. And after that, like there is an entrance exams, CUET. So like in my school in which I studied, there were no student who went to the my dream college, who who have cracked that much those top colleges or have prepared for those entrance exams. So like I wasn't able to get a mentor at that time. And there was no any like if you go to Instagram, you don't like I can't find any student who is studying from that dream college. Or if I send them a poll request, they don't like reply back or they don't follow me back. If I use LinkedIn, I search about those alumni of those colleges. I send them a request. Then LinkedIn tell me that you are like they are not in your mutual connection or any stuff, so you can't send them a connection request. So there are lots of like I find try to find many ways to connect to a mentor on other social platforms like LinkedIn, a professional platform is a Instagram or many other platforms. But I wasn't able to like seamlessly able to connect with them. So that was a problem I was facing at that time. So this drives me to make this platform AdMeasy.in, where now students talk to the tier 1 colleges of India, and that's free of course, which was not able to which was not present at before my time, at that my time. So when we mentored a few of students, we have mentored 150 students right now. So I get feedback from those hundreds of students that it really helped them to get clarity about colleges, clarity about how to prepare for exams, how to manage the stress, how to manage the lots of uh, things when they piles up, uh, backlogs, how to manage those black backlogs. Like in India, if you are preparing for top exams like JEE, NEET, and many other UPSC, you mainly study 14 to 16 hours a day. Like many students, thousands of students spend their 14 to 16 hours a day on studying. At that time, they are not able to manage their mental stress. At that time, admissi take place. Admissi comes in where you can talk to those people who have actually cracked those colleges, who actually cracked those entrance exams, and also manage their mental pressure. Also, gone through the, you can say, uh, bad phases, and that you can say burnout while studying. They mentor you about how they manage that thing, how they prepared, how they manage the stress. They've done stress management thing. So that for that thing, AdMeasy helps the students to manage the stress along with that entrance exam, along with the college preference thing. Along with that, we provide them mentorship on the school's guidance, like how to prepare for board exams, 12th class, 11th class, study materials, etc. So this is about AdMeasy, like how we are trying to, you can say, disrupt this Indian education system by providing the mentorship on the thing which is not available publicly for students. But AdMeasy wants to make this publicly available for all of the students in India.
Okay. Now, with the students, let's say you have Stanford, the Princetons, the Yales, Oxford. Are these colleges all over the world? Or are you starting in one country and then expanding?
Like we have planned to expand in USA and UK also, because there are lots of earning potential and potential of generating huge revenue if we provide mentorship for Stanford, Harvard, Oxford, and many other top universities. But initially, we want to focus on India first. After getting funding and serving uh, hundreds of colleges in India, we will focus on the Stanford, Harvard College, Harvard University, and many other top international universities. But initially, in this initial phase, we are focusing on especially on Indian students, and after that, we will expand to other countries too.
Okay. And I know Delhi University is big on your website. And Delhi, there are international students from all over. I know a lot of African students like to go to India for various reasons. With you've done a lot in your 17 years. You have much training. What is your end goal? Are you trying to go for sainthood or president? Or do you want to be the next, whether it's Bill Gates or Jack Ma? Like, where do you see yourself?
First of all, I want to first focus on AdMeasy, making it a disruptive startup in Indian education system, in the adtech startup ecosystem. Like initially, I don't see myself into the next 10, 20 years. Mainly, I focus on the next 18 to 16 hours in which I should focus on. Like what are the most productive work I can do in the next 16 to 18 hours. Like it's maybe assigning tasks to my delegates, uh, planning about what are the other ways to generate revenue, planning the distribution strategy, and other like building partnership collaborations. So my main focus right now is to like don't go much in the future. 2 3 months or 6 or maybe maximum 1 2 year is max for me. But if I see myself, it could be maybe a person who become a serial entrepreneur with 2 3 startups exited.
Hello, everyone. Join us on an exciting journey with Explore the World Cameroon. London and Sydney go take you explore Cameroon, the heart of Africa. Experience the vibrant culture, nature, and traditions from Yaoundé market to rainforest adventures. Every page na new discovery. Join the Cameroonian food, music, and wildlife with our explorers. This book na true celebration of Cameroon spirit. Get your copy now. Available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and through your library and bookstores here in Grams Park. Don't miss this adventure.
Successfully.
Awesome. Now, with this startup, and you talk about an exit already, and if you don't do the 1 or 2 year planning ahead, how do you know what to do with the money? Because being a young man, no kids, good hairline, full mustache already, you might go, hey, party all the time. How do you ground yourself to stay humble?
Like how I like stay focused when there are like lots of parties, and that's
Parties, temptation, women, everything. It's everything now, online and offline. Yeah.
actually when I start working, I just get myself isolated in the room. Like there's my roommate in my hostel. Other than that, I haven't like just went for the mass for the lunch, and other than that, I have didn't went out of my room since that. But yeah, sometimes party is important because work burnout is not good thing. You also need to enjoy some time about like going to dance parties or like fresher party. We have been a fresher party last month because I'm a first semester student. And sometimes like you also need to enjoy read books. Like I love reading books. Right now I'm reading Hacking Growth book by Sean Ellis. Like books also give me pleasure and some you can say more wisdom and knowledge. So I also read books for like entertainment and also like more business knowledge. Like I mainly read business books for that. And to avoid temptation, like don't use much phone. Stay on your laptop, work on it. Like yesterday I work about 8:30, 8 hours 30 minutes. Right now it has been 6 hours of my laptop being active. Screen time is 6 hours. So like I get myself isolated at that time when I need to work. I just focus on my laptop, do the work and automate the work which can be automated, and those work which cannot be automated, I work it manually. So this is how I like be stay focused. And also one point for like student entrepreneurs is to also enjoy with that thing. Like if you have co-founders, enjoy with them, go out with them. If you don't have co-founder, enjoy in parties like college parties or it is your school party or whatever, but also enjoy with like work because like work burnout is not good thing for any people.
Now, with your website, and you guys, I know most of you are listeners, but go down to the description when you're not driving and check out the website. You have the best mentors on there. And when I see those people highlighted, I think about how Facebook started. It started with one university and then it expanded. Have you considered though, maybe with the mentors recording those so every time they're being mentored, it's almost like a podcast if they agree so people can learn. And then there's an AdSense revenue on that too. So your Facebook with the YouTube or the Facebook monetization, have you considered that? Because everybody wants, to be seen nowadays, it seems, at least in America. I don't know if India is the same way, but I know Bollywood is pushing more movies than Hollywood always. So could there be a podcast or a connection where people can connect with the mentors and possibly record their conversations?
Yeah, as you mentioned, mentors should be podcasted. This is the poster of yesterday's podcast. I have a podcast yesterday with a mentor. We have done 3 podcasts, and yesterday's podcast will be published in next 1 to 2 days by the marketing department. So yeah, this process of the yesterday's podcast which I have done with one of the mentor is also one of the top colleges of India, like IIT Indu. It is also like a top college for engineering. So I also done a podcast with him yesterday. Uh, Asked lots of questions about his college, how he managed the preparation work, how he like ask question about college preferences, other like engineering stuff, and about also asking questions about um like yeah, mental stress management, work management, study hours management.
Now, for the Westerners listening, and they say, okay, you have, you know, your college and you're doing great. If I wanted to go study there, are there programs where I could study? Would I have to learn a new language? How, could I survive? Could I pass the class? Because that's an important thing. Our college tuitions are insane out here. So if you don't have money, people are starting to look elsewhere. But could they go to Delhi University and just know English?
Yeah, actually, Delhi University is pretty affordable, and I am also studying in Delhi University right now. Uh, like most of the like courses are like per year fees is $200 to $300, and I believe people can afford this. Like international uh outsiders can afford this. It's like it's pretty affordable in India here, and especially Delhi University, where my fees is about uh $350 a year. So that's pretty affordable. And yeah, you can like you can, if you know English, you can come to Delhi University and study here. I also many students and colleagues who are also from Africa. I've spoke to him about my startup and about like how they are how they have been in India, how are they enjoying in Delhi in India. So like yeah, I have many colleagues who are from Africa, from out of India, who are studying in my college, in my university. So yeah, you can come to India, pursue your courses here in India too with English. Just one thing that you may also need to study little Hindi here, like very little Hindi, like not much difficult.
Okay. I ask everybody, and you're young, and I know this is new, you have a lot going on, but I ask everybody what their community give back is. I mean, your business is a big give back, but if this is your give back, if you have another one or one that you would like to do in the future, I'd love to know. And I'd also like to know, how can the community help you get there maybe even faster?
Uh, could you repeat the question? Like,
Like a give back. Some people like they give, food to the needy. Some people like your business are giving opportunities and this, but I just want to know, are there any other give backs that you're doing for the people, or some that you would like to do in the future? Because you might say something like, I'm trying to help people who can't afford school fees. And then somebody might hear that listening and say, how can I help? Whether it's in time or in finance. With teams, we make dreams happen, right? You don't have to reinvent the wheel. People want to help. So I always like to know, what are you giving to the community? It could be any community. It could be your family.
yeah. So like, and on AdMeasy, we're also going to like integrate the financing department too. Like scholarships, like students can go for scholarships. They can apply to scholarships, and also if AdMeasy is scaled properly, we can also go to that like education loan sector. So that can also be a like helpful for students along with scholarship. If you get scholarship, get the scholarship, then good. If you don't get, you can apply for the student loan, education loan.
Okay. Awesome. Now you talk about, raising capital. Are you able to take money from outside of the country? We have strict laws sometimes here in America, but if somebody said, you know what, I want to learn more and I want to see how I can invest or maybe even try to franchise your model in my country, what is the best way for them to reach out to you to talk that type of business?
For other people to like get the franchise or for this
Yeah, to invest or franchise. everybody wants to do something different, but what's the best way
So
for
for investment, we are like there are many like government in India promotes startups in India too. So like there are lots of government grant fundings and money incubation grant funding by which early startups, early stage startups, and like student startups can get funding without providing equity. So we have applied for those schemes as of now. After getting if the grant funding like fulfill our needs, fulfill our the funds we need for the scaling, uh, then it will be okay. If we the grant funding doesn't fulfill the needs, then we will also go for the investment thing. Like we are mainly focusing on the Indian investors. I have connections with some of them. And for the franchise model, if you want to do AdMeasy's franchise, so as of now we haven't uh, thought of or consider this thing as of now. But in future we may consider like franchise model in other countries for promotion of like pre-mentorship for students and like guidance in other countries too.
you're very technical. I'm thinking of end users and I'm thinking of other college students who may not know what they want to do. How important do you think in the next 5 or 10 years college will be when we're seeing companies, offering big salaries if you had Python skills, if you had C++ skills? How important do you think college is? And what degree do you think people should be studying if they want to make real money?
Okay, so like if you are from engineering background, I don't think that college does matter. If you are MIT, then it does matter. But if you are from top 10, 15, 20, or 100 universities, it doesn't matter. But if you are below that, you also need to have the skills. If you don't have skills, you can't like succeed in anything. Like if I'm from MIT, I don't have like much skills. But MIT, let's take any other example. If you are from India's any other top colleges, but you don't have that skills, then how can you succeed in that thing when AI is taking over all of your work? So at that time, I believe skills and managing AI, like how you collaborate with AI, does matter. But just reading the theories or just getting into college, getting good CGPA doesn't make you like earn money, or you can say make dollars. If you want to get to that point, you need skills. Along with that, you need to learn AI, how to like automate your works, how to like collaborate with people, how to like you need also sales and communication skills on that thing. Like uh, my communication skills and sales skills make me the CEO of this startup. Like I build collaborations, I made some partnership with some colleges and coaching institutions, and also I express myself with other mentors. That's why they get into AdMeasy. If I haven't like good that communication skills, uh, so I may not be able to get hundreds of mentors at AdMeasy platform. So I believe that these are some things that colleges don't teach you. And these things needs to be learned by yourself. You need to be serious about your future. You need to be like have a proper goal about what you need to do. And at that point of time, you yourself need to be clear about that thing, clear about what things you need to focus on. Like I decided to be the non-tech founder. I decided to be like don't go for the tech department, but focus on the marketing, execution, finance, and customer relationship management thing. So I went to learn those things, went to manage these things, and decided to don't go for the tech department. And the tech department is done by my co-founders, and they do that thing. So you need that type of clarity in your thing. Like if you are in college, you need to figure out that thing, what you need to do. If like I was in 12th class, I decided what I need to do. If you are even in your second year, third year, you're still deciding what to do, why, what career I should pursue. Where you are in a like in a bad situation, you need to make decision about what to do and like focus on those things that college don't teach you. Like in India right now, there are like some courses on communication, but still I don't think they can contribute as much as you can do by yourself. Like when I was in 12th 10th class, I started working on my communication skills, my sales skills, my public speaking skills, and they are now delivering value for me. So like if you want to like achieve something, you should not mainly focus on colleges. Uh, other than if you are from top 100 universities of the world, other than then you should focus on yourself, building your skills, building your skills, and like being clear about what goals you have to pursue, what career you have to pursue. And I think that thing can really deliver value for you, really deliver outcome for you. And for the thing that you mentioned, what things can like help you earn money in the future, I think that's uh, the chip industry, semiconductor chip industry, and AI. Like AI is doing like lots of billions of dollar business right now. So I believe like if you can become a AI ML engineer, you can become a like AI ML engineer is trendy right now in India. Many students are pursuing uh, artificial intelligence and machine learning engineering right now. So I believe that you can pursue that thing, and that can make you millions of dollars if you like get into the right thing, you get into the right position, right time, and with the right mindset.
I want to know, who are your parents? Really, I want to know, what did they put into you at and you took your studies seriously. Um what did they teach you at what age? Because the way you're talking is the way maybe a 20-year-old or even a 30-year-old in America talks. Like, people aren't serious. The majority, they're not serious. They're playing, they got all the games, they have all the bling, and it doesn't matter what color they are, but people don't even take their finances serious in a country that anybody can retire a millionaire. Even teachers can retire a millionaire. We don't pay them enough. So, at what age did your parents get on you to take your studies seriously? And why did you listen to them? I want you to teach the parents out there now what they need to be telling their kids.
Okay. So like I was a student who was like good at study from the beginning. From like I used to score good score about 80% to 85% in my like school. But after that like in eighth class, when I was in eighth class, I was also doing coding. So I believe like that thing yeah, build my conceptual thinking, critical thinking ability. So if you are a parent, you should like teach your student, kid, your daughter, your son, to learn coding at young age. Like if your son is in eighth class, ninth class, or 10th class, or 11th class, 11th will be very much delayed. But if you are in eighth class, ninth class, you should like uh, get your son or daughter into a coaching or any courses for the coding stuff, like maybe basic stuff, but still coding can like make your uh, son or daughter more clear about the things, how to like think critically, how to like conceptualize things, how to recall things, how to uh, like think in a different way. Like there are lots of approaches you have to make while coding. So like uh, I was like doing coding, or you can say the tech work at the young age, make me like more critical about like make my brain more like sharp, and like more concept, like able to understand the concepts of hard things. So first thing your parents need to do is like you should focus on studies by the beginning, like uh, teach them about what things interest them, like if they enjoy maths, if they enjoy science, if they enjoy English or like any other language. So like first understand the things that your son or daughter loves to study. Other than after that, if they when they are 11 years, 12 years old, they should start learning coding, just the basic thing, or any other like no code app. You should build no code app. If your son can do that, your daughter can do that. There are lots of free resources available on YouTube by which they can learn no code app building. So I believe that these things can make the child more like able to conceptualize things, understand uh, some complex stuff, complex theories also. So at this age, like 12, 11 to 12, I mentioned coding is a good thing. And after that, till 11th class, like when you completed your 10th class, you should have clarity about what thing you have to do, like what thing you have to pursue. uh, if you can't like decide what thing I have to pursue, then 12th class should be the last class where you have made the decision for your career. And there is no issue if you still can't be make a decision, because life is a mystery. You don't know what can come in the future.
Yes, yes, amen, amen. And talking about the future, you guys remember that he's 17. So any of you mothers that are listening, or fathers that are listening and saying, my daughter needs a good, serious young man like this, just know that when you come to India, the bride pays for that wedding, and you got to pay for more gold than you've ever seen in your life. So, be prepared. That's the way it should be too. I want to thank you. I want to say, is it Dhanyabad? I want to say it in Hindi. Excuse me for messing it up. But, let the people spoke it really well. Thank you. Thank you. But let the people know where they can find you in any last words for the people, please.
You can find me on LinkedIn. We can connect on LinkedIn. You may search Aadesh Panwar. Here's how it is spells. Aadesh Panwar, CEO and founder of AdMeasy.in. So you can simply connect with me via LinkedIn, or you may search AdMeasy.in website. This is the name spelling of AdMeasy. If you like, we have good SEO. You may just search AdMeasy and it will come in your search here.
Awesome.
You can connect.
Love it. You guys, go check out the website. It's a beautiful website. It might be something where you could franchise this, or you could take it. I'm going to talk to him off air about when he's ready to go hit some of the African universities, whether it's Kenya, Uhaligani, Kenya, or South Africa, Sabona, South, or even Malawi, Mulibonji. It doesn't matter where, but I love to be Mr. Africa. You guys, make sure that you comment, make sure that you like this, but also go over to the YouTube. I know most of you are listeners, but go over to the YouTube and please, no matter what you do, share this with somebody. It will change their life.
Are you tired of the rat race in America? Are you ready to visit the motherland to relax and rejuvenate? Are you ready to explore all that Africa has to offer? Then check out the brand new Diversified Game Academy course, Prepare for My First Trip to Africa. Are you worried about being able to afford the trip? We got you. We will show you how to travel either on a budget or as a baller. Learn how to stress the value of the USD. Did you know that 100 United States dollars is worth over 1,000 South African rand, or 10,000 Kenyan shillings, or 54,250 West African CFA? Are you worried about taking your kids? Get the game from Kellen Cash, a bona fide world traveler, having traveled to almost 20 countries, several of those in Africa. Get the game on taking your kids on their first trips. Learn how to find the best tickets, get the visas, and plan your own adventures in Africa. Don't let Eddie Murphy have all the fun. Plan your own coming to Africa trip starring you, produced by you, and featuring you. If you are ready for a life-changing experience, sign up for our course today, Diversified Game Academy. Get prepared and purchase at diversifiedgame.com.
You've tried it your way and you're still in debt? Or maybe you're doing okay, but want to invest smarter and grow faster? MillionaireX.ai gives you step-by-step strategies to ditch debt or stack wealth. Stop dreaming, start planning. Visit MillionaireX.ai today. I want you to be the next millionaire next door.